Hey y'all, Matt here with Small Town Sunday, and I thought I'd make a quick video and just show you guys something that actually turned out to be pretty amazing. To a lot of guitar players, maybe a lot of musicians that know anything about guitars, you're going to look at this guitar and go, man, it's just a base model, flat top, campfire picking guitar, This guitar is actually a 50th anniversary, a model DG7. It is a flat top, maple top guitar. There is nothing special about it to your everyday musician. But to me, Mom and Dad bought this guitar for me 27 years ago. I was just a youngster and had no idea how important music, let alone musical instruments, especially guitar, were going to be in my life later on. But anyway, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but there's almost a hole there. You can see all the scuffs, scratches. This is pretty cool. Back in the day when it was cool to wear a thumb ring when you played, that's from that. I mean, just all kind of wear and tear on this thing. And for the last 8 years, it sat in the corner in the artist lounge at the studio. It was missing a tuning key, no pegs, saddle, nut, all that was gone. And it just sat there collecting dust. And I happened to walk by it the other day and I thought, man, what would happen if I took a chance and had this thing restored? And so I took it to my buddy Bill, who is probably the best guitar luthier that I've ever had the privilege of letting work on my instruments. He's just amazing, and he did an amazing job on this guitar. But new tuning keys, replaced the first 5 or 6 frets, new nut, new saddle, new bridge pins, of course, and this is how it turned out. I mean, it just sounds really good. And I said all that to say this. Sometimes we look at ourselves maybe sitting in a corner and we think, my talent's not worth putting in the work for, or my dreams are just they're not worth investing in. And maybe this will just make a good mantelpiece and we can talk about it. Where'd you get the guitar or that kind of thing. And I think a lot of times you get so trapped up in it was so good when, or it was really good back, and we get so caught up in those things and then we just kind of push them off in the corner. And what God can do if you would actually decide to let Him invest in the restoration. And I'm not saying that God came down and restored this guitar. That's not what I'm saying. But metaphorically, if you would just allow Him to put His investment in you, you would be surprised that maybe the once beautiful sounding instrument that maybe has set off in the corner, just kind of decaying and rotting away, how good it could sound again. And He's willing to do that, and it doesn't matter what it looks like. It never has mattered what the instrument has looked like. It only matters what it sounds like once it's been invested in. So, you guys take care. Invest in yourselves, because He does.